Hola, Internet. It's me, the one bun. Oh, it's about 8:30 here, and Thanksgiving has pretty much been over for hours here. I mean, most people have already done their thing. I I don't really I didn't really do anything this year. I mean, I cooked last night, and I was intending on eating and everything today, but I didn't really do that. I mean, I kind of ate last night, and not much though. I barely touched anything. I think. And today, yeah, today I didn't eat until very, very late and barely touched any of that as well. It was a quiet day too. I woke up kind of late because I really didn't sleep all night, so I had kind of a nap in the morning. It's kind of lame. I don't like the holidays normally because they they remind you of, well, if you're like me and you were raised in a very strict religion or cult, then all it does is kind of remind you that you're weird, or that you were raised in a strange way, and that your family doesn't want to talk to you. I even have non-Jehovah's Witness family that won't talk to me. Some of it because of their affiliation with Jehovah's Witnesses, them having Jehovah's Witness family. And some of it, I'm not really sure why. I always just assume my family that doesn't talk to me, that doesn't have any other excuse, I guess, like the cult stuff. I assume that they just don't like me. That's fine. I'm sure some of them don't agree with what I'm doing. Anyway, it's kind of my shout out to all the people out there who have to go through this crap too. And I mean, because not all of us ex-Jehovah's Witnesses are these white picket fence, happily married, well-adjusted people who have the picture perfect holiday stuff going on, just because they're no longer in. I'm still just a bunch of scattered wreckage as far as I'm concerned. I don't have my family with me, and that sucks. Not that they would ever, not that most of them celebrate Thanksgiving anyway. My grandma used to just kind of do it like that Friday or whatever. She didn't want to pass up the opportunity for some cheap turkey, I guess. Oh, and I didn't have turkey this year. I don't know if anybody knows. I don't eat meat, so I didn't have any turkey. But I did have a Gardein holiday roast. It was actually better than I was expecting. But yeah, sorry I can't stay on topic. If anybody sees this later and is like, wow, she can't stay on topic. Yeah, I can't stay on topic. I have ADD. Anyway, today started off pretty badly. you know, with me being an idiot. I always ruin good things. I always do it. Even if I really didn't intend to do that, like, it just happens. It just happens. Like, I don't know. I'm just destined to fuck everything up. Excuse my language. Anyway, I hope everybody else had a decent Thanksgiving. I hope you had food. I hope you saw people that you cared about. I do. Because even though I don't like this crap, that doesn't mean anybody else shouldn't enjoy it. You should. Have fun. Visit family. Have a Friendsgiving. Invite a whole bunch of ex-Jehovah's Witnesses or other people that don't have family, you know, to come over and eat if you don't have any family. I didn't because I can't really... I can't really do that right now. Kind of a... I don't think the situation would permit for that, but the Captain Apostate's family did go out and at least, you know, share their meal with a few people who were in need. So that was nice. So it was very kind of them. Even though they've been kind of, you know, they've had a bad experience with that in the past. They were trying to give out food and somebody actually threw it back at them. But this time, you know, they gave out a plate, and Captain Apostate's brother, he was giving out a plate to a guy, and it turns out the guy had been offered food already, and he was like, but I'd sure like some more. And so, you know, of course, he was like, he hooked him up. He was like, here you go, brother. And he hooked him up. So I don't know if that made me feel good. Even though I didn't have anything to do with it, you know, it's nice to hear stuff like that. If anybody out there did anything cool like that, you know, I'd like to hear about it. I like to hear about anything good that happened today, because my day did not start off great. It didn't go anything like I was planning. And I can't get other intrusive thoughts out of my head right now. I can't get these thoughts out of my head because I don't know. They were there. They were there. They've been there for a while, I guess. Just kind of dormant, but they popped out. They popped out recently, and I don't feel good. I don't know how to stop them. I guess I kind of... the way that I tend to deal with stuff that really, you know, hurts me is that I will either literally detach from the moment. And yes, before anybody freaks out, I am seeing a doctor. I'm fine. I mean, well, I'm not fine, but I am seeing a doctor. I will either literally detach from the moment, or I will just bury it somewhere where I can't get to it for God knows how long. Until, you know, something unearths it. In which case, you know, that's when bad things happen. Of course, like right now. I can't stop thinking about... Anyway, it's not important. I'm here to talk to you guys because I think that's important. I think talking to people when you don't feel like, you know, like you can like you can handle things on your own is a good thing. Even if it's just, you know, even if it's just talking in a live stream and hoping that maybe somebody out there is listening. And that maybe somebody understands. And if not, then maybe this will, I don't know, help them understand somebody else close to them in their life. Just being around this kind of crap, you know, a depressed human being. I know it's really lame to be around a depressed person. It sucks. We make everything a huge downer. We do. And we know that. We know that. That's why we kind of stay away from people. Well, at least that's why I stay away from people. I'm not going to speak for every depressed person, because there are some depressed people out there who actually are capable of maintaining a pretty decent social life. And, wow, damn, I can't do that. I can't. People have told me, by the way, not to cry. Like when I'm doing my activism, don't cry, because it's, it makes them happy. They enjoy that, right? Well, no, I don't care if they enjoy it. That just makes them look disgusting, because they are. Truly, they are. If they enjoy that, that's fucking gross. But I cry because I'm human. That's it. I cry because I'm human. And I think it's important that they see that, because I don't think they view apostates as human. That's why I go and I tell them what I'm feeling. And if that makes me aggressive or regressive or an asshole or whatever, then fine. I'm cool with that. Because label me what you want, but I know what I am. I'm a human with feelings who has been hurt and who really needed to tell these people that, and who also wanted to warn them in the process so that they don't have to go through the crap that I'm going through now. So if I feel like crying, I'm gonna cry. It's my protest, and I'll cry if I want to. I don't care if you think that makes me look weak, because I know it just makes me look human. Because I am. I bleed. I cry. I shit. I vomit. And right now I hurt. A lot. Anyway, I really hope that if you're not doing something, that you're not alone, at least. Shit. And if you are alone, I'm glad you're at least here listening to this, because then that means you're not really alone, right? You're here with me. So don't feel too bad if you're listening to this and you're sitting by yourself in your house, like me, in the dark. Possibly even crying, possibly full or empty, whatever it is. I hope you know that you're not alone. I'm here too. And I'm in the same situation, or even, a similar one. Perhaps yours is worse. But I'm here too. And people say that us apostates have selfish motivations for our activism. Yeah, okay, sure, I guess I can agree with that. It is selfish for me to want to feel better and want an end to come for this fucking suffering. Yeah, that's selfish, sure. But it's not entirely selfish. I do want to help people. I don't want people to go through this same stuff. Anyway. Now I'm just blubbering like an idiot and crying about activism. Truthfully, that stuff had upset me. All the, I guess all of the criticism I got for what I did on November 5th, it did get to me. But that's not really the major thing that's bothering me right now. And God, I won't talk about it, but fuck. But we've all got stuff going on. That's the whole point. That's what I'm trying to say, is like we all have crap going on that is not visible in this community. All of us. And it's really hard. It's a lot harder than it even looks from the outside. It's hard sometimes. It's hard. Because there's so much more going on than just what you guys see, And there's so much more going on than what people see on your social media. And more than what people see at your workplace or at school. Hell, maybe there's even more going on than your own partner sees. The person who lives with you and knows you best. There are layers, people, and it's complicated and it's awful. We have to keep fighting. We have to get through all this crap. We have to. Why? Because we're lucky to be alive, for one. It's so cosmically random that we're even here in the first place. So that in and of itself is just a reason. Because life is a gift. A random, amazing gift, right? We only get one. Well, unless you believe in certain other things, but as far as this particular consciousness, you only get one, right? So don't waste it. I know I'm saying that, sitting in a dark room by myself, crying, talking to you guys, instead of actually being out and socializing with the people that are inside right now, instead of being a human being living life. I just needed to step away, and I'm asking you to be better than me anyway, Go inside the living room. If you're in your room now, go in and hug your family. Go call your family if they still talk to you, or even if they don't, and it won't hurt you to do so, call them and tell them how much they mean to you. Mm-hmm. Make sure that you don't waste a single second that you have, and make sure that you take every opportunity that you have to express love, just because you can, because you can. You're alive and you're capable of doing it now. Be better than me. Have a better life than me. Mine is completely crap anyway. Mine's a dumpster fire. So at least the bar is set pretty low, you know. Shouldn't be too hard. But do something. Go see some family right now. Don't sit here, or if you're gonna have to sit here, take me with you into the living room and go hug them or something. Or wherever your family is. Or if you don't have family, go hug a pet. If you don't have a pet, hug yourself, hug a pillow. Just feel something right now that's good. It's legal where you are, roll up a doobie. If it's booze that you like, go have yourself a drink. But have yourself a drink with a smile, Like, be happy. Do something nice that's going to make you feel good right now, whatever it is. Because we're alive. And we can. And more importantly, when this crap is over, when Thanksgiving is gone, go out and do some activism too. If it's in your heart to do it, if you care in that way for those people, and you think you can maybe go and do at least a little something, go for it. Go for it. I'll be cheering you on in so-called spirit, but I'll be cheering you on. And if you do anything, hit me up and let me know. I always like to hear about people doing stuff. I really do. But yeah. I don't know what's going on right now. With you guys, but I know what's going on with me, and I feel terrible. I don't feel terrible because of what I did. My activism is probably something I'm actually, one of the few things I'm actually pleased with that I've done. No. No. Just feel like crap because I self-sabotage. I hurt people. I mean, we all hurt people at some point, right? But I feel like I can't even avoid it when I want to. But whatever. Anyway, yeah, sorry for all the gross noises. I'm really, really sorry about that, because I know it sounds super disgusting to hear somebody cry. I'm glad that I don't have my slightly more powerful mic right now. Otherwise, that would sound even worse. Anyway, by the way, guys, I actually have been reading what's been going on in the chat. I just don't know what to say. Let me see here. To Tom, you hate turkey. You only like Papa John's. Huh. They have turkey? I didn't know that. And yeah, family isn't always blood. I know that. Like sheep, I know. And holidays take work. more mental than physical with some. Yeah, holidays are, oh, I'm still not good with holidays. I'm still not good. Christmas is actually worse, I think. Well, okay, Christmas was worse. But I think as of this year, Thanksgiving is officially worse. But yeah, never thought I'd say that. Thanksgiving used to be my favorite holiday. If you can imagine me using the term favorite very lightly. I mean, not a big fan of holidays to begin with, but I liked that one because I liked food. Yeah. And I am messing everything up. I mess everything up, man. And SWAUSA says, hang in there, sis. Be strong because this tower is going down. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Even if I you know, even if it like actually probably caused me to bleed out of my eyeballs, I probably wouldn't stop this. The activism. Why? Because it's that important to me. It just is. Protecting children. I'm a mom. Protecting children is extremely important to me, especially after having been a child in that. So, yeah, I'm hanging in there all right. I'm hanging in there. Sucks right now, but I'm hanging in there. Don't be sad. Yeah, I'm trying not to, Tom. And Dawn says that she doesn't understand why I'm so upset exactly, but she's thinking about me and hoping that things will get better. And thanks. I'm glad that people are telling me it's okay to cry. I mean, I know it's okay to cry. I know that, but like, it's just, these comments, they can get to you sometimes. The things that people say, like, oh, don't cry. They enjoy that, For a second, I actually was thinking, wow, maybe that's right. No, it's not right. So what? If they enjoy it, that makes them monsters. That's all. It only makes me human that I cry. James Dean says, I don't know you, but I'm listening along with others. I get down sometimes. It's hard in the moment, but it'll pass. Yeah, that's what I'm banking on, James. I'm wanting it to hurry up and be over with. I hate this. This is what happens to some ex-jws around Thanksgiving. Yep. And other holidays, Black Sheep. Ken Oath says, we love you, the one. Keep going. Yeah. My condolences, support, and I'm sorry you feel this way. Oh, gosh. We are all crying through this. It's okay to goof up. We're all human. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. That's hilarious, Black Sheep. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Anyway, you guys keep telling me to take my own advice. Well, I mean, not everybody in the chat's saying that. One person has said that. Take my own advice. Black Sheep said that. Yeah, it's really hard. God damn, it's hard. Excuse my language, but yeah, it's. I'm just in a bad place right now. Terrible, terrible place right now. Taking my own advice is not what I want to do. I kind of just want to curl into a ball and shut off all contact with the world. Yeah, I don't want to talk to people right now. I mean, people in real life, I don't want to face people. I just kind of want to be in a tiny little cave alone, which is where I am. That's the strange and painful irony, I guess, of what's wrong with me is that, like, it's like Schrodinger's fucking, what do you call it? Not Schrodinger's cat, but it's like Schrodinger's avoidance, I guess. Schrodinger's avoidance. I both do and don't want to be around people, I guess. I mean, I'm obviously wanting to connect with people, otherwise I would not be speaking to you guys right now. But at the same time, I obviously can't face any real life contact at the moment, otherwise I would be inside talking to my best friend. Well, one of my best friends. I have lots of really good friends. I'm really lucky. And I'm sure they're all kind of freaked out right now. But don't freak out. Don't freak out. You know, I'm here. I'm right here. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I'm in a really shitty mood right now. God damn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want to come on the stream and just cry. I did want to talk about depression, and I did want to talk about the activism stuff, and I did want to talk about how I didn't want to talk about how I did want to talk about how, you know, I'm very upset right now, and just kind of say that, just to kind of put it out there, like, I don't feel good. I guess that's like a therapeutic thing, like just vocalizing it, like, I feel like shit. But yeah, I did not want to actually come on here and just whine and cry. That was actually in the description when I wrote that I was just whining and stuff. That was supposed to be a joke. I was trying to come on here so I could, like, you know, put on my mean face that I usually put on when I'm on the channel or when I'm on anywhere on YouTube. I usually try, even if I don't feel like it, to be strong and to be okay. And I figured, you know, fake it till you make it. So I was like, what's the best way to force myself back to being normal is to put myself in a situation where I have to be normal. And that's where I'm talking to people like you guys. Somebody's telling me to get off because I am an attention seeker and nothing more, and that I make them sick, and that there are more stories far harrowing than mine. Well, yeah, there are stories far more harrowing. There are. I don't know what you were expecting me to say to that, man. An attention seeker? You don't know what I have. The guy is saying that he was diagnosed with what I have and that he fights it. You don't know anything about me at all, dude. You don't know what I have. If I say depression, that you think that literally is the only thing that I have? You think that's all that's wrong with me? Because if you do, then no, you don't know what's wrong with me. You do not know what I have. Sorry, buddy. That's another thing, you know. What's wrong with seeking attention when you are feeling at your lowest point? That's really, really wrong to tell people not to get attention for that. You do need attention for that. Mostly medical attention, yeah, but you do. You do. Jesus Christ. BPD, you put it up, you daft cow. BPD? I don't recall ever putting that I have BPD anywhere, but if I did, please let me know where, because I'm curious to see when I did that, but no. I am not bipolar, if that's what you're calling me. I'm not. My family, I have people in my family that have that, but yeah. But thank you for diagnosing me over the internet, I guess. Anyway. Right, so there is nothing wrong with seeking attention when you are at your lowest point. So don't listen to people like that guy. If you need attention, you go and get you some attention, okay? If that's what it takes to keep your ass on this planet, then you go get yourself some attention. You call a friend, you get on a fucking live stream, you call a suicide hotline, you go and talk to your family in the fucking living room, you do whatever it is that you need to do to stay put. If you need attention, get attention. Get medical attention, get family attention, get friend attention, get some attention. Don't be alone. Don't internalize. Also, if this is not something that you want to participate in, then just leave, buddy. I don't know why you're freaking out, but yeah, if this is upsetting you, then please just leave. You know, I don't have to turn off my live stream. This is my space. I'm allowed to hang out here and talk to my friends. And that's what I'm doing. So, you know, I'm not going to kick you out, buddy, because I care about everybody that's here. And I think that surely something must be going wrong with you in your life too. You know, if you're upset like that. So I'm not going to kick you out. But if you want to leave, you're more than welcome, buddy. And my blessing goes with you. I hope everything goes well, man. So yeah, people, don't get the wrong idea. If you actually, you know, want to talk to somebody, don't shy away from it just because you're afraid you're going to look like you're seeking attention. Because guess what? Maybe you do need attention. Maybe that's why you feel that way. Okay? So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Do what you got to do to keep both feet planted firmly on this earth, okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. To any of my friends who are listening to this, I'm sorry I haven't been a good friend lately. I haven't been there for people the way that I usually am. I haven't, you know, I haven't been picking up people's calls as much. Haven't been answering people's texts as much. Haven't been checking in on people that I usually check in on to make sure they're doing all right. I've been neglecting everything. I'm sorry. I do care about you. I'm sorry. It's just that I can't. Sometimes I literally will look at a message that I just got I'll just think in my mind, I just can't right now. I just can't. And I know that sounds ridiculous. It sounds absolutely ridiculous. You can't answer a stupid text message? Are you freaking kidding me? You can't answer. It takes like 2 seconds and little effort. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm really sorry. Sometimes I can't. Anyway, I should just... I think I'm just gonna go because I don't know what else to say. And I'm just basically crying on here now. And obviously I'm upsetting people. And I didn't come here to upset people. I came here because I am upset. And because I'm isolating myself, and I'm trying not to completely isolate myself. I'm sorry. Being alone with my intrusive thoughts sucks. And that's why I was here. Anyway, guys, I hope you all take care of yourselves. I really mean that. Whatever it is you have to do, whatever it is that you have to do to keep yourself here, you do that, please. All right, guys. I'm sending all my love and all my positive vibes out to everybody. Take care of yourselves, please. Take care of each other as well. It's so important. Happy Thanksgiving.